I got this in the eraser. Yeah.
Are we doing 3 giveaways?
Yeah, we're doing a little 3 giveaway just because I have a little, just trying to, help these wonderful human beings out. Let's see here. All right, let me pull up Facebook. So, I believe you guys can hear us a lot better. Give me a 1 in the comment box if you guys can hear me. I don't know. I can't even see. I'm not even pulled up on Facebook yet. It's just loading forever. I think it's connected to the wrong internet. Yep, it is. All right. Yeah, it's fine. We don't need to hear ourselves. We can hear ourselves talking through here. So let me pull up Facebook. Hello, Facebook, Instagram. Sorry if the angle's a little messed up. I had to use the crappy little tripod that we have because I left the other one at home. So, yeah, those of you guys that are in here, if you could just give me a 1 in the comment box. Audio and video is looking good, kind of just seeing how, we'll see how today's episode goes, today's show goes, just because I know everyone has a lot of shit going on, so I don't know how poppin' it's gonna be, but, I always want to make sure that we go live, because, right now especially, we could use some entertainment, so hopefully you guys are here to be a little bit entertained, engage with us, and then even be one of today's lucky 3 winners, which you guys can see on the board behind us. So let's see here, share this. Yeah, so I'm kind of waiting for people to kind of get in here before, we kind of just get into it. But, we don't have any topics here on Feel Good Friday. It's all just sort of Q&A and just, chatting with you guys, hanging out, and then doing a giveaway. So let's see.
Got my package today. Thanks a bunch, Justin.
You did? Oh, Justin did?
Jenkins, yeah. He got his package today.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm happy that you did. I know some people have been experiencing issues with, getting their deliveries. So, yeah, hopefully. Hello, Ford Dandy on Instagram. Good to see you. Sallow, hello on Instagram as well. How are you two doing today? Or you 3? I guess the other person just hasn't commented on Instagram. But, yeah, hello. All right, Justin. Andrea, hello. Great to see both of you. But yeah, Justin, I'm glad that you got your package, and now you can quarantine with ease and sit back and relax at home. Hopefully nobody has to go out this weekend. Ford Dandy BRB will go over to Facebook and share. Thank you, Ford. Grow Glow Garden, hello, welcome. Molar Bonita, welcome. How are you guys doing? Yeah, so if you guys, I'm sure you guys can obviously all read, but it looks like you guys can see it. So we're going to be doing 3 giveaways today. One giveaway is going to be the WellC Grape CBD oil, the 250 milligrams. Next one will be the Aero X Grapefruit Kush disposable vape pen, super awesome little device. And then last but not least will be the WellC Strawberry CBD oil. And, I want to take this out of the box. So I wanted to show you guys, look at that nice big QR code right there as well. So, yeah, all we got to do is just, engage, ask questions. On Facebook, you guys tag friends. But on YouTube and Instagram, you guys will just comment. And Instagram, I guess you can tag friends too. But doing all of that will increase your chances of winning. That's literally all it takes for you to be entered. Every time you comment or share, that's all recorded in the back end. It's not just like one comment gets you only one entry. It's like you can do multiple comments, and those are, you can basically look at each comment as an additional entry. Same with sort of the sharing and even the tagging of your friends. So Andrea said, I absolutely love my full spectrum drops, instant relief, and last all day. I haven't been using my pen as much since using my oil. I'm so happy that you got those quick results like that. Now, of course, that's not the case with everybody. Some people, especially when you're just starting, some people that can take a week and even up to a month. We always like to say, it should at least give it a month to, you know, sort of assimilate inside of your body, start assimilating with your endocannabinoid system, so then it can start reducing that, you know, that endocannabinoid deficiency that, you know, leads to, as a lot of scientists are starting to think, that it leads to a lot of diseases and ailments. So, yeah, Mark said, wish I had some CBD to chill. Ford, Danny, now I'll be going to YouTube. I'll have a great show. Thanks, Ford. We appreciate you kind of just hopping between the networks. Started on Instagram, and now you're on Facebook. Now you're going to YouTube. So we definitely love it. I appreciate all the wonderful little heart emojis. They're all so sweet. I think they're giving hearts to Cam. Cam's over here just sharing away, as he normally does, you know, at the beginning of the show. So, you know, so we can get the viewership up. You know, we get this show popping.
I'm a top fan.
You know, oh, Cam is now a top fan.
I always get that.
Hell yes.
Let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate, everybody. But yeah, do you guys have any questions, you know, for us around specific CBD products or anything? I did see, actually, with, it seems like every single day more and more cities and states are starting to do shutdowns. Now California is completely shut down, but I did see that dispensaries are qualified as, you know, important sort of locations or priority locations that can stay open, you know, like in addition to pharmacies and grocery stores. So I think that's really awesome that cannabis, you know, especially in these legal states, is looked at like that, where it's a necessity. And, you know, for a lot of people it really is, especially those who are dealing with some very serious medical conditions, and medical cannabis has really changed their lives. So I'm happy that people will still have access to all of that, because I mean, hey, cannabis is super awesome. I know I've stocked up. I've been getting word I'll be going to the dispensary again to get more, just because I heard today that there was over, like, the line for the dispensary that I go to, it was out the door in the line, and like the wait was like an hour plus. So yeah, everybody is panic buying weed products now,
but
too.
That's what I'm a little confused about, is because, like, people are panic buying, which I, like, understand. Like, you guys are just freaked out.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, all these places will still be open even if we're on, like, a national quarantine.
Yeah, I mean, but you don't know at this point in time,
Yeah.
you know? Like, they could one day say everything's fucking shut down. Nobody's leaving their house. So, like, that's what people are, it's worst case scenario thinking, and at that point, but yeah, it's
because even Italy's like the worst at quarantined right now, like being like enforced wise.
Yeah.
And even their grocery stores are open, but like they're so enforced that if they're caught outside, if they don't have like a note saying where they're going, they could get big fines.
It's getting wild, but yeah, guys, come on, let's get this question. Let's get the questions going. You know, I'm really kind of just. I don't know. I mean, I'm just seeing, you know, if it's just going to be, you know, really chill like this, then, I mean, we'll just end it early, and then, you know, I'll just do one giveaway. But, I mean, yeah, there's 6 people in here. Nobody's really engaging today, so, yeah, I mean, obviously you guys and everyone else has a lot of things going on, so, yeah, hey, Danny on Instagram, good to see you, so, yeah, I mean, we'll kind of play it by ear, but, yeah, I mean, we might just, call it a little early, you know, because, like I said, guys, this Feel Good Friday is all about you guys, so, I mean, if nobody has any really questions, then, I mean, I don't know what you guys want to chat about. Danny said, so bummed I missed Wednesday's live stream, first one I missed in months, hope it was a good one. Yeah, Danny, it was a really good one, I believe. What did we give away, 5 products?
Yeah.
We gave away 5 products. Yep, some people on Facebook and Instagram won. But yeah, Wednesday was our episode 100 of Wellness Wednesday. So yeah, been doing it for 100 weeks straight. So quite a while, to be completely honest. So, but yeah, thank you, Ford. So Justin, are you? What do you use CBD for? You use it just to kind of chill out right now? Just because I feel like that's seems like what a lot of people are buying these products for right now is just for like stress and anxiety. So Marilyn Chavez, hello everyone, saying hello to Becky Joe Chino, glad you watching. I'm happy that all of you guys are watching with us, you know, despite what's going on. I feel like everybody's honestly glued to CNN, glued to the news right now. But yeah.
I mean, Facebook is filtering comments because I was watching the Vape show. Mm-hmm. Same exact thing happens to them.
Really?
Yeah, where they're like, oh, like Becky or something is not commenting. They're like, no, she's commenting. Then I'm like watching it. I'm like, I don't see her comment. People are like, no, she's commenting.
Okay,
like,
well,
so
as long as it's not just us, it's just like, well, I mean, I know Facebook was having issues with their sort of internal monitoring system for like the fake news and stuff. So maybe that has to go along with it. Is what I would kind of assume. But yeah, I mean, I don't. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, because I obviously would like to see everybody's comment. You guys are obviously commenting for a good reason. So, yeah, I just I don't understand why they're kind of cutting that off. But yeah, guys, let me know of any questions. If it's just gonna be chill like this, then yeah, we'll just call it because I got a lot of work to do. So I mean, I try and dedicate this time to you guys for an hour, but if nobody's in here, then hey, it is what it is. What's up, Kyle? How are you doing, my man? But yeah, I mean, it's definitely I will say, like, walk-in business is slower, but everybody seems to be just ordering online, which I think it's preferred to be like that, honestly. I know, I can't wait to go home, smoke some of, take a dab. We'll take a dab, and then we'll smoke some of that CBG flower. Smoke a little bit of both, you know? Yeah. Oh, let me do one thing, actually. I always forget, sometimes I forget, I should say, is to actually check the YouTube just to make sure. I guess right now is one of those times when I forgot, so, I make mistakes too, everybody. Dandy, I think that's Ford Dandy, made it to YouTube for you. It's a great product, guys. Great to see you, Eden and Cam. Ford, I actually really like your YouTube picture. Is that weed? It looks like it's just like a weed plant with like a face on it. At least that's what it looks like. Yeah, and it looks stoned. Ford, is that what it is on YouTube? Is it like a weed? Is
a weed plant.
Is it a weed plant character?
Red eyes. It's a little cartoon character.
Because that's super awesome. I really like that a lot, actually. That makes me laugh. But yeah. Kyle, how are things going for you, man? Hopefully you're staying busy with everything going on. It seems like you are, my man. But there's a lot of businesses that are getting affected. I just feel really bad for the service industry. But yeah, Danny, I'm not happy that you missed Wednesday's episode, but that's awesome that you haven't missed one in months. So I'm super appreciative of that for sure.
Hey, Lori. Lori Cam.
Did Lori Cam comment?
Yeah, she said hello.
See? Look, I don't see it.
I know, that's why I keep refreshing it.
Hi, Sue Whalen. Yeah, guys, so I guess I can't even see some of these people. Like, so I see Sue Whalen's, but Lori Cam. So, Lori, Cameron can see it, but I can't on my screen. So, yeah, like, this is really annoying because, like, I don't want you guys to think that we're ignoring you because I would certainly never do that for you guys. And I do want to say I apologize. Those winners from this week, I've been a little bit behind in getting them out, so I do apologize about that. So I will be sure to get those out to you. I just
ASAP,
yeah, we've just been a little crazy. Okay, so there's Lori Cam. So now
interesting.
I can see it, but it's just like Facebook. I've never had to sit here and refresh the comment section before. But, I mean, hey, I guess here we are. Sue Whalen, how are you doing today? I hope you're fully stocked. Those of you guys that are in here, I do want to remind you, we are still running, well, I've now extended it, our St. Patrick's Day sale where we had 2 coupon codes. So, it was supposed to expire at the end of St. Patrick's Day. That's why it's called the St. Patrick's Day sale. But, because of everything going on, I want to extend that offer and make sure that we can make these products as accessible to as many of you as possible. So you can save 35, and you can use these coupons multiple times. Even if you already bought and you need to and you need to stock up on more stuff, I've allowed it where you can, normally these coupon codes can only be used once, but I've opened it up so these coupon codes, you can use it more than once. So 35% off all Wellissey branded CBD products, with where it says Wellissey on the label. That's our products. Use the coupon code Wellissey35, all capital letters, the Wellissey35, all right? Or if you want third-party products, like Koi, Green Road, CBD Effects, so on and so forth, then you would be able to use the coupon code St. Patty 25 to get 25% off all third-party products. Sue. Well, we were supposed to start, but no, we've had to shut down that lab right now just because of this stuff of the coronavirus, if you guys aren't aware. So yeah, like the gummies, we got the part in, but the issue was, the reason why we just waited is because all the technicians, I couldn't even think of it. The technician that we were working with, they're not working either, so we can't get the gummy machine up and running with this part until they're back. So we're kind of just at a standstill with the Super Chews. I would have had them this week if this wasn't going on. That was kind of the expectation, So yeah, unfortunately this entire thing is out of my hands, so I can't control it. But I mean, yeah, so the second that the technician is back and we can start, get that part fixed and installed, it'll be a couple of days. So, I mean, it's really just like, I don't know what's going to go on with this, but I mean, everything else, like our oil and everything, like we're fine on that because that's, we got that side of the business still operating and going good. But, the gummy machine, just because of not having anybody to come fix it, we can't use it right now. So we're doing our best, Sue. I know a lot of you guys really want those. I want them just as bad, but it's just been one shitstorm after another, and honestly the shitstorms of all shitstorms decided to come in, which is in the form of this coronavirus. So it's really kind of affected all aspects of business. So I'm sorry, guys, but unfortunately I can't control nature. So, here we are. Lori, Ella, Edith, you need a hand machine. You and Cam sit there and press out gummies. No, Lori, I'm way past that part of my business of me having to do that. I am the owner, so I do other things. I have employees that do that. But yeah, I mean, it's the way our clean room is set up, the machine's in there and everything. So, it's not very sanitary if Cameron and I were sitting right here and just making gummies. I feel like you would want to make sure it's made in a, following the GMC, the general manufacturing, or GMP, the general manufacturing practices. It's made in a clean room. So, yeah, I mean, Lori, I could sit here and make gummies all day. It's not that it's difficult. It's just, is it sanitary, and is it in the best interest of you guys just to get the gummies? No, I would rather put it on hold and ensure that it's made in a sanitary environment. So, that's why I'm not sitting here and doing that, Lori. I used to do that. I used to, literally these bottles, I used to hand fill them myself. When I first launched Wellissey, I used to hand fill each and every single one of these bottles and put the labels on them and ship them out to you guys. So, I am not going back to that. That took me, we, of course, were a lot smaller back then, so I can manage it. But, yeah, now, no way.
Too much.
Yeah, way too much. So, Danny said the world is getting a taste of how millions of people with chronic illnesses have lived for a long time, but for most, it's temporary. When this is over, I'm asking the world to keep in mind millions of people alive in isolation all the time. No, absolutely, Danny. I mean, it's the meme that I've been seeing, and it makes me laugh, is Mother Nature has literally sent all of us to our room because we were bad. And that's exactly what's happening. Sue Whalen ordering some more oil. Yeah, well, we're fully stocked on oil. Sue Power, hello. Demas, how are you doing today? No, Lori, I know you were kidding, but I just, it's not possible for me to do that right now at this point in time of the business and everything. Believe me, I want those gummies. I want the super chews just as bad as you. It's just, I don't know what it is. The universe, I mean, obviously it's not just on me because millions of people are affected by this, but it was even before this whole coronavirus. It was the universe is like, we're going to break this machine. So, it is what it is. But Lori, how are things going in Colorado?
We got shit on.
Pretty much the same way that it probably is across the country. I mean, we're not at the levels of California or even New York now. I saw they shut down. I keep seeing pictures of Times Square just empty, and that's creepy as hell. Like, even Vegas is empty. So we're not at that point, but, every day it seems like things are changing. I mean, bars, restaurants, non-essential businesses, as they put it, which I think every business is essential if you're the owner. Yeah. But non-essential businesses, as the government puts it, those are closed, like bars and restaurants, you can't dine in anywhere. It's all to go. Like, even our governor, he just signed today where restaurants can do alcohol to go, which, I mean, I don't know if you guys have, I don't know if any states have that, but that's not, normally when you do to-go orders, like you do from Chili's, I can't go in there and order a crispy, cool Bud Light to go, but now they are allowing it. Yeah. So it just goes to show, it's like, you know what, we can do this all the time then.
Have you seen the thing where it's like all Coloradans are loving this time right now because it's like the early 2000s before everyone moved here? And
yeah,
I saw a video of a guy on the highway on I-25. Yeah. He was like, it feels like it's 2004 again, you stupid idiots are on the road.
It's so nice.
Like you actually get places.
Yeah, I mean, the traffic has died down, I will say that.
I don't got traffic for work anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Demas saying, enjoy my only day off until we get shut down. Demas, do you work in the healthcare industry? Oh, actually, I mean, I just hovered over, so, yeah. Bright start, yeah. Demas, do you, so it sounds like you're going to be working your ass off. First off, thank you I know why Doug's not in here. He's working. Because Doug is a medical professional. He works in the ER in New York. But I wish he was in here. I guess I'll have to tell him, or I'll shoot up a message after this. But I do want to thank each and every single one of those people who are, the medical professionals and the people who are sort of working on the front lines, just because they're putting themselves at risk to save millions of lives, and then they're also putting their families at risk, because they're exposed to the highest risk people all day who, have this, and then they go home to their families. So, I do want to do a big shout out to kind of the healthcare sort of industry for making sure that there is a solution to this, because it's crazy. It is insane. But Justin, I'm glad you're back, my man. Perfect. But yeah, Lori, I mean, it's the exact same thing out here. Things are changing day to day. It's crazy. Every single day is changed. I'm just glad that we're able to still get our CBD products. I mean, our walk-in business has been pretty much dropped to zero. Nobody's coming in anymore, which I get it. But, I mean, a lot of stuff's moved online. But, I mean, it has affected business just like everybody, So, it's really just making sure. That's why we're still we're still doing online orders, If you guys, I don't think we have any local people in here. But, like if you are local, then certainly welcome you to come in, or even give us a call and we'll drop it off outside or something for you so you don't have to come in contact. But yeah, I just feel like I've never used more hand sanitizer in my entire life than I have in the last 2 weeks. It's kind of just everywhere, I mean, obviously hand washing is a normal thing, but supplementing the hand washing with the constant hand sanitizer, it's just like I feel like I'm gonna burn the layers of my skin off eventually. I'm just gonna see bone on my hand. So Stuart, hello Stuart Wells, it's great to see you. I'm on holiday at the coast and everything is being shut down, so cutting it short and going home in the morning. Yeah, I mean, it's especially this time of year, this is the time when a lot of people travel for spring break and stuff. and couldn't come at a
Horrible time.
It was a horrible time, So I mean, honestly, any time would have been horrible for this kind of pandemic to occur, but especially for those of you that have trips planned. I mean, I don't have any trips planned because I am here always working, so. My day-to-day life hasn't changed one bit since this. Actually, it hasn't changed at all. I've realized that my quarantine lifestyle, my regular lifestyle is considered quarantined, I guess, because I am either here at the office or I am at home working or just at home. That's it. So... my life hasn't changed, I guess I am very fortunate to have an online business like Wellesley where we can still work and we can still sell you guys products. So, I'm just praying to God that it doesn't get to a point where USPS or the UPS, FedEx, those guys are shut down.
Yeah.
Because now I keep seeing people... Again, guys, like, it's scare tactic. I mean, I don't know. You can't believe what you read on the internet, especially with this stuff. Everyone's a medical professional when a pandemic occurs, I guess, is what I'm learning. But I kept seeing stuff about it, like, living on, like, cardboard and shit. Like, and it's just, like, And then I heard that was completely false from, like, the news coverage and stuff. So it's just, like, just be careful with some of the information you guys are seeing on Facebook, especially if it's just, like, some Joe Blow sharing it. Just check the sources. It's just like when you're buying a quality CBD product. Where is that information coming from? Is it from joeblow.com? It's probably not accurate. It's like fact-checking is very important. There's a lot of misinformation being spread. It's very similar to, like how misinformation is spread about CBD products. It's, it's crazy. But let's see, any more things are changing, Stuart? If they are canceling... Yeah, Justin, that is another thing, is I'm still waiting to hear if they're canceling my surgery April 22nd. I do know out here non-essential surgeries were canceled.
Or postponed.
Postponed, I should say. Postponed indefinitely. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised, Justin, if you experience it. Do you want to go?
I got it.
Yeah, if you experience something kind of similar with that, hopefully... Tyler Grant, hello. Sue Power, how many people in Colorado have the virus? I saw an outline, and it was like 5,000 or 8,000 I thought I saw, but that was a couple days ago. So, I think, from what I've heard, Colorado's... obviously not the levels of California and New York, but, like, we're certainly up there in regards to the overall infection rate, so we're high up there, so, the governor and stuff, they keep talking about how, like, that sort of shelter in place or whatever the term they're using, that's still on the table, like, that's not off the table, so, if it keeps going like this, I wouldn't be surprised if we follow suit with kind of California and sort of what New York is doing. But, I do know, Sue, out here there is a pretty large amount of people that do have the virus. But again, guys, it's like the testing and stuff, and it's like you don't know. So, every day it's just like that number just keeps going up and up and up and up and up. So, Tyler, I hope you guys are doing well on this beautiful Friday. Tyler Grant, my man, it's great to see you. We're doing as best as we can, just trying to continue business as usual despite everything that's going on. But I do want to ensure you guys that we're taking every precaution, necessary to ensure even more sanitary conditions than what we already regularly work in a day-to-day basis. Hand sanitizers back, on the package, in the packaging area. So, it's literally like you package up a box, hand sanitizer, do it, package up a box, hand sanitizer, like wiping down everything with Clorox wipes constantly. Like, we have gone through so many. So it's just like we're doing everything that we possibly can to ensure the most sanitary conditions, is to ensure there's no contamination or nothing. We're already used to kind of working in very sanitary conditions just because, the nature of what industry we're in, manufacturing CBD products. We're not just making our CBD products in our garage, in a bathtub or something. We, GMP certifications, clean rooms, the whole 9 yards. So, we kind of prepared for this from the beginning, but we're going additional steps further to ensure, quality and sanitary conditions for us, and the employees, and also for you guys who are actually receiving these products. So, all right, let me do a little refresh because it looks like a bunch of comments are coming in now. Let me see. Danny, mine either because I'm mostly homebound normally. Yeah, see, that's me. Yeah, I mean, it's either at the office or at home working or at home hanging out. I guess I'll go to the dispensary. Josh Arnett, my man, great to see you. Stuart, ooh, man, yeah, it seems like every day. Oh, okay, yeah. See, now we're starting to see some more comments. Lori's saying FB has been terrible. See, I didn't even see that FB has been terrible comment until they just refreshed Lori. So, yeah, good. Getting tired of having to stay at home. Sue Whalen. Yeah, see, actually, Sue, I'm seeing a bunch of new comments come in from you guys. Facebook, ooh. Marky Mark, he's so busy doing live streams with that guy from the National Institute of Health where he's not paying attention to ensuring that the LSD live stream is working well. What is that?
Benadryl.
Oh, yeah. Have you tried putting like that rub on
Yeah,
it?
I've tried that. It helps. I'm going to try different.
Or even oil. Just trying rubbing
It's
oil.
so weird. Like, look at my arm now.
I know, you have it's strange. Cameron's I don't know.
For the past couple weeks.
Yeah, look at that. Dude.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah, that's
So I'm going
weird.
to try. Mom said she thinks it might be laundry detergent because I started using your guys' since I ran out of some, so I may get some this weekend. Maybe we'll
that might be it, if there's any left.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
No, it seems like it's like all that stuff, like the deodorant and stuff, is fine. All these humans are stockpiling the toilet paper and stuff, and it's so you're just gonna be stinky. Like, you don't need deodorant, you're just gonna be stinky. You go to the deodorant aisle, it's fully loaded. These people are just gonna be stinky. At least their asses will be clean, right? Let's see. Yeah, then boys, thank you for my love letter. Oh, yes, then boys, thank you for my love letter. You're welcome, Stuart.
He posted a picture of it.
Yes. We just love giving you guys little love letters. So, yeah, it's sweet. I'm glad you guys like it. Sue Whalen saying, yeah, my daughter's doctor told her to stay inside for 8 to 12 weeks. She has a chronic illness. Yeah. I feel very fortunate, right now that I don't have kind of the chronic illness. Many of you guys, or even people that you guys, friends or family that you guys know. So I'm very thankful that, Cameron and I don't have that.
We were blessed with a very strong immune system.
Yeah, I don't have to, worry as much. But I mean, it's certainly something where it seems like a lot of, my generation, the millennials were the ones who were fucking it up for people and being assholes. And I don't know if you guys saw, in Florida, the spring breakers were still out and going crazy, and they were interviewing people, and they were like, I just turned 21 this week, and they're like, I don't think it's a big deal, and it's just
because they know that they're not. It doesn't affect really.
Yeah,
kids our age, but it's not.
The
them,
CDC or somebody released a study today that 40% of the hospitalizations are for people under 40.
Really?
Or it was 20 to 44.
Well, yeah, that's the conception that's going around is that people our age don't get it.
Yeah,
or
and
we do
that's
get
not
it,
the
but
case.
it's like a sick and a flu.
People are idiots.
I'm like, yeah, but it's not you guys aren't the main reason.
Yeah, it's you spreading it, dick.
Yeah, it's the people with
millennials are so insensitive. They don't care. They don't care about themselves and partying.
Dude, did I tell you what happened at Walmart?
What?
So this lady gets out of her car with her 3 kids, and she's like, okay, grab my hand. She was like, the faster we get in, the faster we get out. And she starts just going, just like coffee. I just started speed walking.
Yeah, don't
bro.
do
I was
that.
and then she was hauling ass behind me. I was like, dude, if she catches me, it's it, bro. It's game over.
Lori's saying I live in a town about 13,000 people. And it's Sunday here all the time. No cars driving down the street. Yeah, and then we get hit with snowpocalypse yesterday. We get dumped on 8 to 10 inches just
monster
in 12 hours. It was just in the morning, I woke up, there was no snow on the ground. Took Tyrell for a walk at 8 a.m. and then by 10 maybe it was just a blizzard. I couldn't see. Normally I can see there's big trees behind my backyard and everything. I could see that. I couldn't see anything.
And it was the heavy snow too.
Yeah, because it rained, because it was raining and then it turned to sleet and then it just dumped. So yeah, it was Colorado is just we got dumped on. I mean, it's still overcasty, but the snow's already started to melt.
I think it's supposed to snow again on Friday.
Yeah, today.
Next Friday.
Well, I did see that it might snow again tonight. We'll see, guys. But
Changes
yeah,
every 30 seconds.
Lori. So yeah, definitely last night, and yeah, it wasn't good. I mean, all the streets are pretty dead around here. When I drove in today, there was nobody on the road.
The only places I go to now are the store. Even then, that's a waste of time. And then
Yeah, there's nothing.
if I go to friends' houses, but it's just like I only hang out with the same people.
Yeah, right. Oh, Tyler, perfect. Yeah, I did want to talk to you about that because I remember you commented. But yeah, you've been busy the last 2 weeks, but I'm gonna send you an email tomorrow afternoon about what we can do. Yeah, I mean, I would love it, to work together, just like when I work with your brother as well. But I mean, any way that we can work, or even if there's a way where we could figure out a way all three of us can work together, we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, Tyler, shoot me an email. I believe you have it. It's hello@wellsy.com. What I'll do after this, my man, I'll send you a friend request from my personal Facebook page. So then we can chat Facebook, or we can do email, but I'll even give you my phone number because Tori and I just text back and forth, and texting is usually the quickest way to get a hold of me. Email is kind of secondary. Marilyn Chavez, well, thank you for being a badass healthcare worker and kicking ass out there for all of us, and everyone else whose lives are, at risk. So thank you, Marilyn. I'm glad that we do have. I don't know why I was like, oh, what healthcare workers are here? I should have known that most of them are working, or Marilyn, you may be having a break now, which it's just crazy. I keep seeing all these pictures, and there's literally these healthcare professionals you don't have a shift anymore. It's just work as long as you possibly can and go sleep for a couple hours and then come back. So those people are badass, I do have to say.
I told you
what
what my friend Nick's doing, that he does security for the hospital.
Yeah.
He's working 16-hour shifts.
Yeah.
And they have a whole floor sanctioned off for workers to sleep.
Demas, I used to be a CNA. Yeah, see, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But Demas, I used to be a CNA, but lost too many people, so decided to move on. See, I don't fault you for that. That is I don't think I'm smart enough to be in the healthcare profession, science and stuff, chemistry and things like that, the anatomy. I wasn't smart with that. I guess when you incorporate cannabis into the mix, something in my brain goes off, and it's because I can study all this scientific stuff in regards to cannabis, and I'm very interested. But that's what I was going with that, Demas. That would be one reason why I would never want to get into it, is just having to deal with death on a daily basis. That's your job. I feel like that. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of anxiety, depression, and stuff, I'm sure, in that field, just because of a lot of things you have to deal with. So, I mean, that just goes to show how badass you healthcare workers are. So, thank you, Demas and Marilyn, for you guys just being awesome human beings. And I did actually wanted to, because we always talk about the Aero X, the disposable, and then I always talk about the Aero Pro, and I'm like, oh, I never have it. But so today I actually made sure to have it. So I do want to talk about kind of the differences. On Feel Good Friday, I do want to have a little bit of more focus on, talking about different products, just to educate you guys about it. So today we're giving away one of these Aero X disposable vape pens, okay? So the difference between these two is, this is the Aero X, and this is the Aero Pro. The Aero X is disposable. You can't, once this cartridge is gone, there's no charging. You just use it and toss it, all right? On your way. Whereas the Aero Pro is sold as just the battery, all right? And then you buy the cartridges individually, okay? The cartridges are disposable, okay? But the device is rechargeable, so you can keep using it. So, I mean, the battery's $30, the Aero Pro is $30, and then the cartridge is $30. Whereas this disposable pen is also $30. So, the Aero X, we are going to get these added to the site, and then, everything of course, the Aero Pro is based out of New Jersey, New York. So, we all know how that's going out there. So, that's kind of why it's been delayed with that. I'm talking about with Nirvana, bringing Nirvana CBD onto the WellSC website. Super excited about that. We reviewed their products a couple weeks ago, or one of them, and then I lost the other sample pack, or got thrown away. I was really irritated about that. But, yeah, so I'm going to be adding those. I'm very excited. I know when we talked about Nirvana, we got a lot of people saying, you had me at Nirvana, so that's why I like, getting these samples and doing it in front of you guys, because I want to gauge your reaction to the brand, if you guys know the brand or anything. But, yeah, so the Aero X would be great for, trying it out before fully committing to the Aero Pro. But, if you like the Aero X, then I would highly recommend picking up the Aero Pro. The Aero Pro is awesome. Has a little it only works with the Aero Pro cartridges, guys, and it's magnetized, so you literally just, see, and it just drops right in. And, yeah, see, so you can take it apart, put it in there like that, screw this on, and I believe this is... And what's really awesome, that's like the mint one, is it vibrates when you hit it. So it gives you a little feedback to let you know that it's actually working. What?
So
these are sweet. I love these.
A couple weeks ago when I went to the dispo with Taylor and them, or they went to the dispo, I sat in the car. He got an Aero Pro. And first off, I gave him crap because I was like, dude, you can just get that at WellSC.
Yeah.
But whatever. And I was like, it vibrates. And he was like, what? I was like, when you hit it, it vibrates.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, it doesn't. I was like, dude, when you hit it, that's how it tells you you're getting a connection and the connection's made. It vibrates. He was like, he hits it, and he's just like, this is the coolest shit ever, man.
It is super awesome. But, yeah, the Aero Pro, Aero Pro originally started in the cannabis market, the THC market. So these Aero Pros, so obviously we just sell the CBD cartridges, but they also make THC cartridges in states that it's legalized, of course. So you don't have to have the Aero Pro CBD device and then the Aero Pro THC device. So it's like, if you live in a legal state and you're like, oh, I really like the Aero Pro CBD cartridges, and then you go to your dispensary, you can get the Aero Pro THC cartridges and drop them in there. Good to go. And I think that's what a lot of people do, because I've noticed, the going rate, especially at a lot of dispensaries, is $50 to $60. We retail these Aero Pros for $30 because I get a big cost savings based on the amount of business we do with them. I order in massive quantities. So I pass on my savings benefits onto you guys as the end consumer. I do that with all the products. That's why I always come back every quarter, every couple of months, and assess kind of our supply chain and, our cost, do a cost analysis of everything. And if there's, if we can save money on raw material and that in turn it makes our finished goods a little bit cheaper, then of course I'm going to figure out a way to kind of help reduce that cost for you guys and pass the savings on to you, because I love you all so much.
How sweet.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. God damn it. Demas saying Lubbock is closing dining areas. You can do curbside or delivery. Yep, that's how it is out here. It's the exact same thing. Let's see what's going on Instagram. Danny saying social distancing, guys. Sharing pens, not great idea at the moment. Well, I know Danny. Cameron is my brother, so I'm not concerned about that. And Danny, we live together and we work together. So if he gets it, no matter what, I'm gonna get it. So,
and vice versa.
And vice versa. But we're not sick. We're fine. We're clean. So, Danny, I understand where you're coming from, but Cameron's my brother. So, it's not something that I look at, but it's not like I'm running around the office and passing this pen around. I would not do that, but, Danny, Cameron's my brother, so, yeah. That's why we're doing it. But, let's see. I want to make sure that there's no more. Yeah, Danny actually said, try washing clothes with just some baking soda or a little vinegar if you don't have detergent. Try doing that. See if that helps. I don't know.
It's just weird.
Hey, Rebecca Foddy, how are you doing? I saw you kind of popped in at the end of on Wednesday of Wellness Wednesday, and you were like, I just missed it. So
this is a valid question that I get from a lot of people. Stuart Wells, how have you two not killed each other spending that much time together? Which it's actually pretty funny because when we were kids, we actually spent zero time together, and that's what made us we did not like each other as kids.
We weren't close growing up. We're 6 years apart. I'm 27. He's about to be 21. So, I mean, as a child, like, he was 12 when I was a senior in high school.
He graduated, yeah.
So, like, imagine, like, an 18-year-old, like, a know-it-all, you know, and it's just, like, little kid, like, he was a little kid to me, so it's like, I hated Cameron, you know, he was just that annoying, whiny little brother, but, like, now, like, as we've gotten older, it's just, like, our relationship has really changed, but, I mean, it's not like, we have our own rooms. It's not like we go home and I'm sitting right next to Cameron and we're watching TV. Like, normally when we go home, it's like Cameron's in his room, I'll be in my office, and
I'll come in, take a dab.
Yeah, and take a dab, and we'll chat for a little bit. But, you know, for the most part at home, like, we just, we're doing our own thing. But, I mean, and it's like, when you're stoned, it's like, I don't give a shit, man. It's like, I could be annoyed as hell. I take a dab, and it's like, I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, if we're annoyed with each other, just go to our rooms.
Yeah, but weed is a big help with that, honestly.
And CBD.
Yeah, right.
Both.
Demas saying that's good, but how long would it take to get our orders? Well, Demas, I mean, you order, we ship it out. It would be normal, I mean, unless there's a delay by the Postal Service. But, I mean, regardless of pandemic or not, we can't control that. But, I mean, we can control getting it shipped out. Our shipping and everything, you know, we're still here. You know, shipping team's still here. You know, we got the warehouse open. So, we're still shipping products out as normal. And it seems like people are getting stuff. I mean, there's been a couple of delays with people, but I mean, even for me, like, trying to get like some products in the mail, those have been a little bit delayed. But in regards to like shipping and everything, I mean, I feel like it's been pretty fine so far. So I mean, Demas, right now, of course, this could all change, but right now, shipping is as normal as it normally is. If you've ordered from us in the past, you know, if you order before 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Monday through Friday, then it's going to go out that same day. You know, but if you order on like Friday afternoon, then it's going to go out on Monday. So, yeah, we're making sure to get everything out as quickly as possible, and as we normally do, honestly. Ups is the sound they make when they drop your parcel. Stuart. But yeah, I mean, those of you guys that have ordered from us recently, I believe, well, Justin actually said he got his. So, I mean, Demas, just based off that, it doesn't seem like anybody's really having too many issues at the time.
We have heard of, I mean, I've had. Yeah, it depends. It depends because, of course, you guys do got to realize that all of these postal service, that's how basically people are starting to get their groceries and everything. Mm-hmm. So they're kind of prioritizing that stuff first, like medicines and like groceries, which we can understand why, because of what's going on.
Amazon literally shut down Prime Pantry because they can't stock.
Yeah.
Amazon, a trillion-dollar company, can't keep up with the demand of things. Like, literally third-party sellers, like people that just sell, like, say, capsules or something on there, Amazon's not stocking it. So pay attention, guys. Like, you know, that Amazon Prime membership may not be worth it anymore. You know, especially, I mean, depending on how long this goes. Because, you know, those, you know, priority items are what they're looking for right now in shipping out. So I don't know if you guys knew that. Yes, Josh Arnett. I got super busy yesterday. I'm sorry, man. I saw our chat and I was like, shit. Like, actually, when I sent you that screenshot this morning from you know who, and I was like, shit, I forgot to call Josh. So after this live stream, my man, I'll give you a call. We'll chat on my way home. You know, good thing we got AirPods and everything. We live in a great generation where you don't have to hold the phone up anymore. So yeah, Josh, I'll give you a call, my man, because I do want to chat to you about the thing I sent you this morning and also what we were talking about yesterday. Let me ask you, actually, I can ask you guys about this. What do you guys think about Kratom? Or have you heard of Kratom? Or have you used Kratom? Let me know. Yep, Boyd. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think or experienced with it. I I'm familiar with it. I've had friends that have sworn by kratom. Most of them were the ones that were on drug tests that couldn't smoke weed. But they swear by it. They like it. I just, looking at it and smelling it, and I was, no. So I've never tried it. And I'm just like, I would rather just smoke weed. But so I'm seeing more and more stuff come up around kratom and everything. So I want to get your guys' feedback on it. I think this is kind of a good thing to sort of talk about.
Josh said he loves it.
Fresh drop, 24/7 clock. Take another drop, fresh drop. Amazon can't sell pure CBD. That's their policy. Worthless. Yeah, I know It's all hemp seed oil on Amazon. I literally have a video on there about that says why you shouldn't buy CBD products. If you're looking for hemp seed oil, go to Amazon.com. They are loaded with it. But it is literally against their terms of service that you cannot sell CBD products on Amazon.com. So that's why I made that video about almost a year ago. It was sort of just like a funny 4 or 5 minute video about it. Danny's saying I use it to supplement my pain meds because my dosage was cut by 2/3 like millions of pain patients. So okay, so you use kratom to supplement your pain meds because my dosage was cut by 2/3. Yep, no, Danny, I figured that you meant kratom. Yeah, but thank you for clarifying. I was assuming, Danny, but I wasn't sure, so I'm glad I was correct with that. But yeah, Danny, I mean, so do you see some benefit to it, or do you experience benefits from it? I'm genuinely just curious, asking you guys to kind of give me your feedback on it. So, I always like to learn and hear from you guys. I like to. It's always good to learn something new, especially from those of you guys that have had experience with it. Because I was the one who I looked at it mixed with water. It's like green, and I was no. And I smelled it, and I was like, nah, I don't want to drink that. Like,
I tried it once.
It's gross.
I took like a tiny sip.
Yeah, nasty.
And I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, my friend Boyd, he was like, yeah, you just chug it. It doesn't taste good, you just chug it. And I'm
That's
like,
where I tried it from.
I don't want to drink something that I just have to chug because it just tastes like garbage. Like, I don't want that. So, okay, so Danny says it helps a little.
Justin said, I thought about using it, but there's some articles about it that warn against the use.
See, that's where I'm kind of just like, it's like I'd rather just smoke weed. So, again, it's something, it's been around, it's not something that's like, it's hitting kind of the mainstream, I guess, within the last few years. I mean, even like, about 4 years ago, I was even seeing vape shops doing it.
Yeah.
They would sell like kratom, they would just like, they would buy kilos of kratom, and they would from like Indonesia or wherever, and they would it'd just be in the back and just hand fill the capsules, and like the dude that was filling all the kratom capsules every day would just come and he was just covered in kratom dust. So
the vape shops I'd go to, they try and convince me to get it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what? And they'll be like, kratom. I'll be like, dude, I can't even pronounce that. I'm not gonna buy it if I can't pronounce it.
I don't. Yeah. So Danny, you take it in capsules. Can you get it in? I normally see it in capsule form. Can you is there another form that you can get it in? As you guys can tell, I'm not educated about kratom. I mean, I'm familiar with the potential benefits that are associated with it, but I mean, it's like, when I look at those potential benefits, I'm like, well, takes me back to cannabis, Yeah. So it's just like, that's just my opinion. I do want to see what you guys...
Or for people who don't have it.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. So those of you that don't have access like us, maybe you leverage kratom. And if you do, let me know. Tyler, I've been having a ton of issues on the FB gaming side with community standards. It's been a headache trying to get the live stream running at 1080p. Yeah, the 1080p aspect is... Yeah, I get it, man. I used to... you should be able to do, I wish we could live stream in 4K. Because, our camera's 4K, but we can only do the 1080p, so... And it's like, when you go from 4K to 1080p, it's like going from 1080p to, 480, 420, whatever it is. Have a little... Lori said, well, you need to have a little talk with Z and tell him to fix it. No, I know, man. Alex Collins, what's going on, my man? It's good to see you. Justin saying, I have an autoimmune disorder myself. I risk myself to go to the dollar store and gas station to get a few things by bus. but that's as much as I'm willing to risk right now. I am, however, annoyed that the local food pantries are closed to people and only doing curbside deliveries, which is great, but you have no car, then what? Exactly. It's just like the truckers, you can only do fast food, drive-thrus. You can't fit the semi through the drive-thru, so they try and walk up, and then the asshole employees say you have to be in your car, and it's like, dude, like, don't be a dick. Like, with everything going on, man, like, serve the dude some food or gal some food. Like, they're literally the ones taking supplies back and forth to ensure we can panic buy more. I saw that the other day, and I was a little irritated. It's like, why are people being assholes? Like, we should all look out for one another, especially with this stuff. Okay, perfect, Danny. Thank you for educating. Is straight out. Yeah, no, absolutely, Danny. There's still authorities whose stance on cannabis is straight out of reefer madness. That's why we need to have term limits in the government. We get all those old men out. Get all those people who are still living in reefer madness. So Danny said kratom can come in powder capsules containing powdered liquid concentrate. Okay, thank you for educating me, Danny. See, you helped educate me today. Demas, it's been cold for the last 2 days. Hey, at least, with the cold weather, at least it's not like 75 and gorgeous birds are chirping outside, because that would make it a lot more difficult to stay inside and be quarantined.
John O'Hara, any updates on the hemp flower changes with the 0.3 THC level, or is the government too busy right now to deal with it? I'd probably say the government's probably too busy right now.
Well, so it's it's not the government, it's the USDA that's making those proposed changes to the total THC, but Colorado, we literally our government signed, we're sticking with the 2014 farm bills. We basically said, F you, USDA, and your bullshit rules. You guys have no idea what you're talking about. People making these regulations are not the people that are growing the plant that are actually getting their hands dirty with this industry. It's the people who think they know, the people in those government agencies, the USDA and stuff, who think they know. I'm glad they didn't fully push it, but there are states that have signed on to follow the USDA rules of total THC not being above the 0.3%. So, I'm seeing stuff, I live in a total THC compliant state, meaning that they're following those USDA regulations. Here in Colorado, no. It's 0.3% Delta 9 THC, and that's the way it should. I am a full advocate of raising that up to a full percentage point. You're not going to get stoned off of that. Still, 1% in hemp, if you brought up the Delta 9 to 1%, compared to the shit weed that I find, the low or like the lower shelf, because they have like premium, mid grade, and then their low grade or whatever, their bottom shelf. Even that's 15%. So 15 times less potent, and it's like it. So I hope that it'll change one day, but with the USDA stuff, I think a lot of that stuff's kind of been put on hold. But they kept pushing out sort of the regulation period to keep getting more and more feedback from people, but the entire industry is basically telling them that doing that total THC regulations and rolling it out to every single person would wreak havoc on the industry, and it would screw so many people out of their farms and everything, and it's crazy, and then having to at first it was you had to get it tested. These farmers had to get it tested at a DEA certified lab, and it's I'm not trusting the DEA. Of themselves, they are just, it's a joke. The whole thing is a joke. The war on drugs is a joke. It's just like out here in Denver. Decriminalized possession of up to 3 grams for Schedule 1 narcotics, like cocaine, heroin, stuff like that, because it's an addiction problem, not something that you need to be thrown in jail for. So, instead of getting a felony, you get a fine, and it's like a misdemeanor, and then obviously they'll help you get classes and stuff. So, instead of ruining people's lives, they're actually going the route of actually helping these people. So I'm hoping stuff like that. Again, it just shows really how progressive kind of, it's just Denver County, really, but it just shows how progressive this state is. So I'm super happy about that. But yeah, so basically, Justin, yeah, that USDA stuff, it's up in the air right now. It should just go away. Let's just stick with the Delta 9 THC not being higher than 0.3, and then let's focus on raising that to a full percentage point. And I'm not the only one that's just like an advocate for raising it to 1%. A lot of the industry, I think, would really advocate for that. And plus, it would just make it it would mean the products made from these hemp plants would be of a higher quality because, it has that higher amount of, the Delta 9, with the entourage or having those synergistic effects with one another. So let me get back live on Instagram for 1 second before we go do the giveaway. I want to make sure we get the Instagram fam a nice little chance to
win.
Yeah, sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. If you guys are messaging me right now, I obviously can't answer. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I just got, a couple people just sent me, multiple messages in a row, hello. I'm like...
Ryan, real, would either of you run for political offices? Hell no.
No.
Absolutely not.
No, I would not.
I think if I would, I would have to start now.
Oh, God.
Tanya, hoping y'all staying safe, hoping you're staying safe.
Yeah, Stuart. Yeah, I know, man. I don't think, nobody's really watching. I mean, we're up to 13 people. It's really slow today. But I mean, I kind of understand because of everything that's kind of going on. Danny, don't worry. We're back on Instagram. Don't you worry, child. I got you. It just kind of ended. Instagram. I wish on your phone it would give me a countdown so I could see.
5.
Yeah, right. Stuart, there needs to be hundreds. I agree, man. I just I'm happy that all 12 of you and all 2 of you on Instagram are watching with us. So I appreciate you guys, honestly. But hello, John Ojeda. Great to see you, my man. I was kind of waiting for you to pop up in here. Missy Adams, yes, please. Hello, Missy. Good to see you. Welcome to Flower Friday show. Ooh, John, did you get your shipment of flour that we were talking about?
Tanya Hager, shared bunch, such good distraction from all the sadness going around.
Yeah, and that's why I want to make sure, that's why we're kind of just joking around, chatting about, whatever you guys, any questions, comments, or things you have seen throughout the cannabis or hemp industry, let us know. I just, oh, wow, we actually did make this go an hour. I didn't know if we were going to be able to make this go a full hour, but it did. Stuart, I need some CBD. I need some CBD. Fibromyalgia is a beach here. Beach. I get you, Missy. But yeah, Missy. Look, that's socially responsible coughing, right? Missy, use the if you guys are purchasing today or through the end of March, all right, until March 31st. I have extended that St. Patrick's Day sale. That's why I left the banners up for you guys to see it. 35% off all Wellesi CBD products with coupon code WELLESI35. You can use it multiple times. Or, if you want a third-party product, from Koi, Green Road, CBD Effects, or any of the other third-party brands that we work with, you'll get 25% off your entire purchase of those third-party products with coupon code ST-PATTY25. You can use those multiple times. So it's like if you... Say you have this Koi healing balm in your cart and then a Wellesi grape CBD oil, okay? Sure, you could purchase them separately to use both coupons. Or, if you use that St. Patty 25, it'll still take the 25% off of the Wellesi product. I just can't, no system really allows you to kind of stack coupon codes. So that is why I did it that way. Let's see here. Demas, stress can also cause rash, but it could... also be something you ate that you are not sure you are allergic to. Well, I am glad that I don't break out in rashes from stress because I deal with a high level of stress day in and day out. So yeah, it's I'm glad that it...
I don't think it's stress. I know it's definitely not stress. I'm not a stressful person.
Yeah, Cam's a little, he's just chill.
I'm just, hey. Me, Cam.
open up a business, you'll start being a stressful person.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, do I want to open a business? You know.
Yeah. So that's why I just recruited Cam. You know, make it a little family business.
Yeah.
You know. But thank you for saying that, Demas. I didn't even think about stress. So what's up with Strawberry 500? Will it come in soon? I think. Do we have Strawberry 500?
Nope.
No.
Only 250 and 1,000.
Yeah, we only have 250 and 1,000. Yeah, that's. I guess we'll have to make some more. I thought we had some more Strawberry 500. So, yeah, Sue, then we are sold out of the Strawberry 500. I do know we've had some, but I mean, since running this 35% off sale, people like how people are stockpiling toilet paper and things at the grocery store. People are still doing that on Wellesley. You know, they're loading up and buying a bunch of bottles. So, yeah, it just goes to show that those Strawberry 500s went really, really quick. But, I mean, so you can still get 1,000 milligrams. And, I mean, with that 35% off, you know, gives you a nice, brings it even lower than the regular retail cost that you pay for the 500. So, you could actually get more for less. What is it? What does it come to?
So
80 minus 28.
62.
So to be
52.
52. So to be 52. So actually a little bit more. It'd be like $2 more, $2 more for you to get double the concentration. So, but yeah, so I guess we'll have to inform our lab that we now need to make a new batch of some strawberry CBD oil. But yeah, it just goes to show people are taking advantage of that 35% off coupon code.
John said it's flowers to be there tomorrow.
Send me some pics of it, John. I want to see what the buds look like. But there's okay. Stuart says I want Cam's hoodie. Oh, his little Nike hoodie.
Nike.com.
There you go. He just plugged them. Nike, I expect royalties for that.
I'll send you an invoice after the live stream.
Yeah, please. Oh, Stuart, and I'm looking to put my Wellesley sticker in prime place in my vape cave. My man, Stuart. Oh, that is another thing. I need to order more stickers. Yeah. Forgot. Cameron told me. Yeah, I'm just letting. Yeah, I forgot. There's been a lot of orders these last.
Let's give Stuart a sticker this big.
Stuart, I'll just send you like one of these, man. Or I can send you a poster or something. Like, okay. Oh, that was actually John who hated it. Who asked about the flower? Yeah. Was it? I thought
you said Justin.
Justin. John, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, for some reason I thought you said Justin, but yeah, John, that whole spiel about the USDA should be towards you, not Justin.
You started with John and then you transferred over to Justin.
My brain's all over the place, I guess. Tanya, thank you. Dude, just be nice. You know he can't drive up, serve them dang people, puke me. I agree. People are ridiculous. Tanya, scary for sure, especially when you have young kids. Yeah, because young kids, yeah, that's definitely, and they're already exposed to a lot of germs and stuff, so I guess it really does make sense why they've shut down schools.
Schools are nasty.
Yeah, they really are. They're gross.
Dirty as ugh.
Missy saying I love to buy kratom tea, but expensive. Yeah, see, I don't know in regards about kind of the cost associated with it, but yeah. Dang. Hey, I won last week, didn't get the email. Okay. I'm gonna I don't know. I just repeat it so many times, every single time. I'm just gonna write it up there or something.
Get a new payment system.
Yeah, it's just I try and make it as easy as possible. hello@wellesley.com. Let me see. Where's that marker at?
There's a red one right there.
No, people can't see the red. Remember? They can't.
In your office.
Nope, it's right here.
It's right there.
Hello at Wellesley.com.
You got some good handwriting.
That is the email address. Everybody should send all winners to, okay? Whenever you win, this is the email that you guys send it to. All right. Hey, Allium. How you doing?
Stuart, if we come out there, can we see your vape cave? He said, my vape cave is out of this world, LOL. Now you're talking a
Ooh,
big
he's
game.
going to take me down to his vape cave. Ooh.
Sounds a little scary. I don't know if I want to go to Stewart in any sort of type of cave.
Thank you, Tanya, for sharing a bunch. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Sue, but there's nothing to do. Everyone should be watching. I agree, but everybody's probably watching the news and stuff. That's why I still wanted to go live. You know, I've seen other people who ripped us off and try and copy Wellness Wednesday. Those peasants, as I like to call them, postponed their live streams until next month. And it's like, entertain the people who are quarantined sitting at home. Even if I was quarantined, I'd be at home still going live. I guess that's one of the benefits of having the owner run the live stream instead of just your employees. Because your employees aren't going to want to do it at home, but me as the owner, I'll do it. So that's a benefit here at Wellsy. Stuart, we all locked down. No excuse not to watch. I'm not upset about it. It's a bummer, because I do feel like, a lot of this information we talk about, and more so really on Wellness Wednesday and stuff, but I mean, I want to get it to where we're getting hundreds of viewers, or hundreds of live viewers on this show. So, I mean, it's, with your guys' help, we can, make that happen. All of you guys didn't start with us, but, over time we started accruing more and more of you guys as loyal fans. So I just appreciate you guys. Tanya, totally enjoy watching y'all every chance I get. Of course, Tanya, we enjoy having you on. But yeah, and Tanya, if there's ever any more, once this stuff kind of subsides and sports can resume, if there's ever any more fundraising opportunities or anything that we can get involved in, for your kids' teams or whatever, just let us know, Tanya, because I loved being involved with that.
I miss sports.
Ryan Real, will there be a Cam birthday sale? We're skipping Cam's birthday this year.
Cam's birthday this year's canceled.
It's canceled. I'm starting to see, San Francisco, obviously, the 420 rally is canceled, so I'm assuming the 420 rally out here in Denver is going to be canceled. That's the one thing I'm most upset about, is the 420 rally is going to be canceled here in Denver, because now it started with 50 people, now it's down to 10 people or less, and it's there's way more than 10 people at the 420 rally, so it's very upsetting. I don't think I will be able to live stream, while we're there. It sucks because it was going to be Cameron's first year, being 21 and everything, but... So, long story short, we're skipping Cam's birthday, and he'll turn 21 next year.
Yep.
So, yeah, he gets to be 20 for an extra year. Sorry, bro.
Or that video Mom sent us.
Yeah, right. Tanya said, I'm one of those who break out in hives from stress. I'm now that that's brought up, and it makes sense, and I've heard about that. I'm glad that I don't break out in hives, or else I'd be a very hivey person, because I just always have stress. Obviously my weed and my CBD products help me, but it's stressful. My stress levels rise and fall all the time. So, thanks, Tanya. You guys make a good team. We appreciate it. Stuart, I left my CBD at home when I came on holiday and had nothing but stress since I got here. Oh my God, Stuart. I understand your thought process. You were like, oh, I'm going on holiday. All my stressors are going to be left behind. The universe, or I guess the coronavirus, had something else in mind for you, Stuart. So get your ass home and get your ass some CBD so you can start relaxing and chilling out. Summon, it's all good. Sue Whalen, yeah, I just ordered some. It's all good. Yeah, no, thank you, Sue, for bringing that up, because I thought we did have I thought we had a couple of 500 back there, but we don't. We're all sold out, so I will let the team know. I'll have to let them know on Monday to begin a new batch of strawberry and, see what other flavors we need. So, Stuart, about his vape cave. See, I'm not even seeing Allium's comments. I see people
down.
Well, Stuart said, see, hi, Allie.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. Like the bat cave, but cooler, is what Rebecca said. Yes, Ryan, I like that. Hello at WellSC.com now shows up as Eden. Yeah, because that's who responds to you, is Eden. I am. Oh, there we go. Okay, just wait. Vavor's show hasn't ended yet. Oh, well, I guess that does make sense. Like Dan, John, Jake, all those guys. Forgot that you guys, Stuart, right? At the end of this month is when you guys do the time change. So once that happens, then we won't be conflicting anymore like we have been the last couple of weeks. So hopefully that'll all change very, very soon. Kaylin, thank you. You will. Give it time, and with our help, you'll reach that goal. I guarantee it. Now, listen, I'm just happy that we don't have 0 viewers and that we've been able to reach, we've been able to do 100 weeks of Wellness Wednesday. We've been able to do 26 weeks of Feel Good Friday. So, I mean, sure, I always want more, but I'm super appreciative and very grateful for what we do have. Because it could be worse. So, I love all of you guys so much. Ryan saying, I'm at work, not locked down. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're still here working and everything. So, it's just taking additional precautions. Stuart, I miss my sports.
With you, Stu.
Yeah, hey, man. It's
I miss basketball.
Basketball. John Wade out. There's some cherry days. 15.79% total cannabinoids. 0.08 Delta 9. And Russian flower, 11.59% total cannabinoids. 0.12 Delta 9 THC. Okay. I like that. Yeah, you're going to have to send me some pictures of that, John, once you got it. Thank you, Missy Adams, saying we got you. Let's see. Yeah, of course, Tanya. Just let us know once kind of sports pick back up. Big Life. There's a lot. Stuart said there's a lot of people missing out on their Big Life events this year. Yeah, no, I mean, certainly. But there are a lot of people that are dealing with a lot more problematic things than just missing out on a birthday.
Whoa.
Just throw that out there.
Whoa.
There are people who are dealing with a lot worse of situations than just missing out on a birthday. So I don't want to minimize those situations with Cameron's 21st birthday that he has to miss. Alright, he's so upset about this virus canceling everything. It's scary. Yeah, everyone just stay home and just chill the hell out and, catch up on some Netflix shows or something.
Read a book.
Read a book. I'm more of an audiobook guy myself. I can, do books, but I need, the audio to, follow along. Because it's, I'll be reading a book and it's, ADHD or my brain, just,
thinks about something
else. Something else, or it's just I have to reread the same paragraph 27 times and I'm I still didn't retain that information. So it's but I found that audiobooks help me, but it just depends what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry about that, Allie saying sorry I'm back. They closed my fiance's plant. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are dealing with a lot worse conditions, Cam. But as Lori says, Cam, I still love you. I will tell you happy birthday. Yeah, we all still love Cam, but, it's... Unfortunately, this is not Cam, and this is the world, What, Andy?
So that's debatable.
Oh, my God. Whatever, Andy. Andy's just chiming in. He always just likes to chime in through the window right here, but he never wants to come in and say it camera to face. Never. Justin saying, I hate audiobooks. See? Yeah, I mean, they're to each their own, right? Alrighty, everybody. I think what we will do... Lori's saying, I know it's 115 confirmed in Minnesota now. Is that about, death?
Yeah, or cases, I'm assuming.
Oh, if that's cases, then that's super low. Compared to, Colorado, we're in the thousands. I know of over 5,000 people. It's pretty high. Colorado is pretty affected by
they said that cases will start to skyrocket here in the next week or so.
Because people are getting tested.
Yeah, because more tests will be available. Because even now, even if you go there, this girl I know, she went to the doctor and they said they can't test her unless she's been in contact with someone who has had the virus.
Really?
Yeah. And even then, tests supposed to take 5 to 6 days to get the results. So they're super slow.
But how come every single celebrity and athlete and rich person is I've tested positive, I've tested negative? They know within 24 hours. Why is that? Huh. Because the wealthy get prioritized over the common folk.
Yep.
That's the way it is. Alright. Good for you, Tanya. Yes, homeschooling my third son is going to be struggle. I'm no teacher by far. Yeah, I'd be like, here, little Johnny, watch this lesson on your iPad. Like, here's this YouTube video telling you how to do Common Core math. Like, I love the meme. It's ringing true for a lot of parents that are homeschooling. It's like, when you're looking at your child's F on their homework that you helped them with, and it's like, that would be me as a parent. Like, nah.
What the hell?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, little Johnny, just Google it. Type in this equation to Google, it'll tell you. They have apps for like mathematical equations. You take a picture of the app and of the equation and it tells you how to solve it. They even have ones where it'll do the work for you, and it's like, I would have aced math if they had that kind of technology when I was in school. But no, I was in dumb math. Like all throughout high school, like I was in the dumb math. And yeah, I had many talks with my counselors that I was going to go nowhere in life because I wasn't going to college, and that I really needed to focus on getting my math and science grades up if I really wanted to achieve something in life.
I was so confused as a kid. Like when I'd ask mom to help me with homework, she'd be like, I don't know how to do that. I'd be like, it's so easy. Like, how do you know? And then like being 20, 21 now, being out of school for a few years, I'm just like, what did I learn? Like what did like if someone gave me like an equation that I'd be able to do no problem in high school, if they give it to me now, I probably would not have any idea.
Guys, this is my thing with school. Information is a commodity now. You don't need the Albert Einsteins who can just like, oh, I can fucking write this equation. It's like any information I want, Google.com. Information at my fingertips. You know how many times I was told in school, Eden, you need to learn how to do these equations in your head because you're not always going to have a calculator in your pocket. Teachers, joke's on you. I do. Yeah, I know. I always like to joke around about school. I just say, I mean, I guess if you're being a lawyer or a doctor, go to school. 3% battery, not good. Stuart, what are you going to do? You don't have your CBD. You're going to lose power on your phone. You're not going to be able to hang out with us.
Whatever.
It's fine. Whatever it is.
I'm mad.
Yeah, I'm just disappointed.
Exactly.
Not even mad at you, Stuart. Just disappointed that you wouldn't at least bring a charger. But it seems like you guys are just like, this is kind of just entertaining you guys, if anything. That's why I'm kind of just like talking about like random shit, just because I feel like a lot of you guys just are sick and tired of the shit that's on the news. Because
I never watched the news yet.
Dude, it's regular shows, just like TV shows on during the day. It's just like those are being interrupted with just like constant newscasts and constant updates. If it's not from the White House, it's from your local state government, and it's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't watch the news.
Lori's saying the worst part is you can go to school you can go to all those years of school and people still can't get the job they want for school.
Facts.
Yeah, exactly. You want to know?
And you're in a bunch of debt.
College is a business. Let's not get that wrong. College is a business. And let's think about this. You can't wipe out student loans with bankruptcy.
Yeah.
But all these businesses can just like there's a lot of like, for example, the Gin-Canna in Kentucky, I believe. One of the largest Gin-Canna, and they partnered up with this other one. They're filing, bankruptcy too now, and they owe like millions of dollars, and it's just like they can just wipe that clean, and they're doing business as usual, and it's like, come on, man.
Everything's a business these days.
Yeah. So, school is, college was definitely an expense that I wasn't willing to bear because I had to pay for it myself. My mommy and daddy weren't going to pay for it like a lot of people. If my mommy and daddy were paying for it, I probably would have gone to school.
Probably would have gone to CSU.
I would have gone to CU 4 years of partying. Andy, don't do that. I would have gone 4 years, and it would have just been an all-out party.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny's saying, hey, at the start you guys were considering only doing a few minutes today, but you've done like 90 minutes. Yeah, we have because, I mean, it seems like everyone's kind of just jumping in and hanging out with us. So, I'm just chatting with you, but Tanya Lynn Hager College is straight hustle. But we won't tell your kids that yet until they get a little bit older, right, Tanya? You can't tell the kids that. You can be like, this is what I think about college, little Johnny. And they're like, see, Mom, I don't need to go to school. And it's like, no, you don't. You still need to go to school, bro. Like, yeah. So I get it. But yeah, that's just my opinion on school. Unless you're going to be a healthcare professional, a lawyer, unless you want to work at Goldman Sachs, yeah, go to college. But if not, then yeah, do your thing. Do your thing, chicken wang. Danny, good for you. I paid for university myself too. Props to you. I know I have a lot of friends that do that go to school full time and work, and then I see my friends that have a free ride from their parents complaining about life, and it's like,
I don't get to go on my spring
yeah,
break.
oh yeah, those are the ones I'm seeing. Who gets a spring break? It's like, oh my god, mommy and daddy's trip that they paid for to Cancun is canceled. Oh my god.
Or the seniors that are graduating high school, they're like, I won't be able to go to graduation. Don't y'all know you just get a piece of paper and you have to sit there for 4 hours and listen to everyone?
Yeah.
Hated graduation.
Rebecca, grants not loans. You never pay them back. Yeah, I wasn't smart enough to get grants.
Dude, there's...
yeah, trade school bound. There you go. Those trade schools, because I think kind of my generation was sort of the tailwind of, like the 1980s, them pushing bachelor degrees, and now there's a shortage of trade workers. I wonder why. Because you're only successful if you go to college and get a bachelor's degree. That's the way it used to be, and that's... Oh, man. It's just sad that parents try and use their kids as a trophy, as a product of, look what my son's doing. They're a lawyer and they went to this college. Like, that's why a lot of parents put pressure on their kids, is because they want to look good to their friend group.
Is this Eden or is this Gary Vee? Dude?
Yeah, right?
Like, dude, everything you're saying, literally, I feel like I'm watching
It's
Gary
true.
Vee.
Well, because everyone keeps talking about college, so it's like, that's the way it goes,
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Lori Cam, after 3 weeks, I finally had a sale on Etsy. I was beginning to wonder if my small business was going to die. Good for you, Lori. That's awesome on Etsy. So, what do you make? Plug it away. Drop in your link to your Etsy page, Lori Cam, in the comment box, and we'll send you some traffic over there. Maybe hopefully get you some more sales. But that's awesome. Good for you, Lori. It's always awesome to go after your sort of goals and start your own business. What?
Missy has 4 degrees. Holy shit.
Damn, Missy, you are smart as hell. Good for you.
She was like, I was obviously bored.
Holy shit. Wow, you are really, really smart. Good for you, Missy. Good for you.
She had 4 degrees for 4 separate fields of work, so she's just like, I got options. Like, oh, you need a degree for business? Oh, boom, here's this. You need it for this? Oh, here you
Listen,
go.
A doctor and a lawyer, if you had both those degrees, nobody's effing with you. But nah, I mean, hey, that's, I'm impressed, I was never, wasn't smart enough to go to school or regurgitate information. So, but luckily entrepreneurship has always kind of been my passion and my drive. So, luckily it's working out for me. All right, Missy, not smart, just interested in many things. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it. I'm just interested in cannabis, and hey, more colleges are starting to offer that.
She said, Eden, thank you. I make tissue box covers, wall hangings. I even will make weed stuff, wall hangings. If anyone wants anything, just ask.
Post the link, Lori. Post that link. That's awesome, Lori. That is incredible. It's always good to have a little side hustle, on Etsy. Even if you can make an extra $200 a month.
Do you know what I was thinking? Okay, first, what the hell? We're getting you tested.
Literally, no, coronavirus. You're the one who sneezed, on Wednesday, right next to me, so...
You know what I was thinking?
Andy, stop! Oh my god, see, Andy's just staring. He just popped through and stared.
Dude, it's really going to affect our... with all the shit that's going on. We're going to go garage sailing this year.
Yep.
Hit it hard. I'm like,
oh, yeah.
Dude, I'm like, that's...
Yeah, that's... guys, I'm telling you, this summer, I'll do videos of it. Cameron and I, what we're going to do is go to garage sales and even doing retail arbitrage. And just Goodwill, TJ Maxx, all the even Marshall, stuff like that. Retail is bleeding, so it's we're going to go buy this stuff and flip it for a profit on eBay. Just
Just
that's...
look at the comparing price.
Yeah, so we'll just see how that goes this summer. So, that's kind of a little idea, another additional kind of side hustle that Cameron and I are going to start trying to do.
Make some extra money.
I encourage all of you guys to get a little side hustle, especially now if you're sitting at home and you're considering starting an online business or something. Now would be the perfect time. You got nothing but time, honestly.
Think about this. Disneyland or Disney World was made during the recession or during the 20s when they were in the Great Depression.
Mm-hmm.
All businesses.
And he was turned down. Said it would never work.
Apple was started in some financial thing too. So was Microsoft.
Yeah, well, a lot of those are started in garages.
Yeah. Amazon.
Yeah. But yeah, Lori, keep doing that. Sue, well, thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. You are smart enough. You own a business. I guess my intelligence wasn't in the academic standard of intelligence, because entrepreneurship wasn't taught in school. I couldn't go to I couldn't take an entrepreneurship course. I could take like accounting and marketing classes, but like that's really about it. But there was never really any courses that kind of taught you. I've kind of just I've taken online courses a lot, read a lot of books, and I've really just learned by doing it, because this isn't my first business that I've started. This is fourth or fifth business I think I've started.
It's crazy, dude. I read this article about this school. I think it's in California. It teaches you how to be an entrepreneur. Like, it's a college. I'm like, if you want to be an entrepreneur, just do it.
I don't think entrepreneurship can be taught. It's just like it's learned by doing, because not every path of entrepreneurship is identical.
Yeah. And they have like guest speakers like Elon Musk and stuff. I was like if you want to be an entrepreneur, like these people, if they were entrepreneurs, they would tell you like you don't need to go to school to be an entrepreneur. Like,
yeah, you do it, and we have the internet now, guys. It's like listen, why am I going to listen to a professor talk to me about this? How you run a business? And it's like, all right, dude, well, you're a professor. Like, why are you here when I could just go directly and learn from people that are making tens of millions of dollars selling products online? I would rather go to the person that's making tens of millions of dollars actually doing it, rather than strategizing and potentials, Tanya, you're doing great. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's all because of you guys. We have such amazing and loyal customers, and we love you all so much. I don't think, we're very, very fortunate to have you guys and you guys supporting us. So thank you. I wouldn't be doing so great if it wasn't for all of you guys. So that's why I put in so much time and effort for customer service and educating and helping you guys, because I just feel like I owe it to you guys, honestly. That's just how I feel, I feel like I'm indebted to all of you guys, and this is the way that I repay you, in a small way, hopefully. Cameron Coleman just joined here on Facebook. Lori Cam, okay, my link is there. I hope it came up. Guys, are you guys seeing Lori Cam's link? I didn't see it, but,
Just post it again, Lori.
Yeah, but me, can you see it? No?
I didn't.
But yeah, I can't see it, so.
How do we post it?
Yeah, Lori. Tanya, love yard sales. Yeah, the yard sales are great, I'm telling you. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about retail arbitrage and flipping stuff, just check out my main man, Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary V. Stuart, a yard sale is so American. I was waiting for you to say no, because I knew it was.
So
But I was hoping that Stuart was gonna say. I thought he was gonna say something earlier about. I mean, actually, this was earlier. So yeah, Stuart, you were on top of it right when I started talking about that. I was like, Stuart or someone from the UK is gonna say some shit about us Americans.
Yeah.
Like, oh man. Lori, with FB, I can't see if anyone is seeing what I'm seeing. Yeah, well, Lori Alley's saying PM me the link, please. Look at that. We all got to support each other. Stuart, I saw the link. Perfect. So Stuart saw the link. I just am not seeing it. I just don't want to refresh because I am at a certain point where I just want to keep reading these comments. So, Rebecca, I think Eden is extremely smart. Well, thank you. Maybe it's just for specific topics. Weed. If I could just learn about weed in school, like if I could have just taken 4 years in high school of just like weed, being a botanist, botanist courses specifically focusing on cannabis, oh man, I would be a straight A student. All right. What?
Nothing. I was just laughing.
Oh, I thought Stuart was saying. Okay, perfect. Yep, Lori. So Cam is seeing the Etsy thing. I do see it on his screen as well. So don't you worry. Yes, Lori, Cam, you do need to start international shipping if you could. Obviously, it'd be a little extra, but yeah, I would highly recommend that. Don't just sure the U.S. market's massive, but it's very, very competitive. So if you open up to international markets, the competition's a little less, and then of course you can branch out and have a whole subset of new customers. If I could sell to every country internationally, I would. You're just setting yourself short if you don't do that, and you can.
I think my battery's gonna die before the giveaway. LOL, Stuart.
Yeah, no, I'm just reading these last couple questions, and then I'm gonna do the giveaways. So yeah, I just want to make sure. Way back in the day when we started, I had a lady in Japan want a tissue box cover, but had no idea how to send it. Yep, see, Lori, open up that international shipping. I think Etsy makes it pretty easy. And Stuart, an hour and a half, and Eden hasn't run out of breath yet. Oh, man, you guys are too funny. All right, so what I'll do now is I'll pull up the giveaways, and we'll start doing the giveaways. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. I hope this kind of got your minds off of kind of the shit show that is life right now. Because just remember, we're all in this together. Yeah. That's so American of you to sing like that.
High School Musical, dude.
I'm just going to start saying that now. That's so American of you.
I'll just wait until you post up the...
Donut cheeseburger? That's so American of you.
Oh.
Stuart, I love you, man. I love you so much. All right. Oh, let me pull up. All right, we're doing the giveaway, guys. If you want to get any more entries, just, drop in comments right now. Let me know what you thought of the show. I'm trying to find my list of winners. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, Wellness Wednesday winners. I will get that out. Feel Good Friday 26. So, here's the list. Cameron will hold it up in a second. So, number one. Alrighty. Drum roll, ladies and gentlemen, please.
How many are we doing?
3. Alrighty. So, let me make sure. Alright, so the first one is Andy High. This, I don't have, it just pulls the Instagram. So Danny Chigo, Danny CH, right? Yeah, Danny CHGO. Danny Chigo on Instagram. Are you still here? I just need you to comment and say, yes, I'm still here. I don't have it doesn't tell me names on, like, your actual name on Instagram. It just tells me your username. So, Danny Chigo, Danny CHGO. If you're still here on Instagram, say I'm still here so I know. But it doesn't look like you are here anymore because Instagram isn't delayed. It's, like, right on it. So, Danny, if you are still here, I just need to say I'm still here. And then you can pick which prize you want. But if you don't see you're still here, I'll give you 10 more seconds. Then I'm going to have to pick another winner, unfortunately. So,
How does it look on the iPad?
Good. Yep, you guys can see that perfect. Good to go. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, Danny, perfect. You are here. Okay, so, yes, finally, yes, Danny, you are here. You are lucky. I was literally about to draw the next one. So, Danny, you can see, move that over a little bit. There you go.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong way.
Wrong way.
This way.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, maybe it is a little bit delayed on Instagram. Okay, there you go. So, Danny, which one do you want? Number 1, 2, or 3? So, number 1 is the Wellesley Grape CBD oil. Can be vaped or used as a tincture. Number 2 is the Aero X Grapefruit Kush disposable vape pen, which is this. Or number 3 is the Wellesley Strawberry CBD oil. Can be vaped or used as a tincture or mixed with beverages, smoothies, coffee. But so yeah, Danny, just let me know if you want prize 1, 2, or 3. And then just drop in that number. You don't have to type out the full product name. You can just write 1, 2, or 3, and then I will do that. All right. So, Danny, I actually do have to wait because I have the next winner picked. But yeah, Danny, just let me know which one you want because once she picks this one, the other 2 will be on the board. I'm gonna do I have to have like a 30-second countdown timer, like a minute countdown timer on picking. So yeah, Danny, just let me know because I can't move on to the next winner until you pick. But I do have to kind of be conscious of everyone else's sort of time and everything. So yeah, just make a decision, 1, 2, or 3, and let me know. Give you 20 more seconds. I think we've given plenty of time to kind of decide. So Danny on Instagram, just let me know which one you would like. Do 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 do. Boop, boop, boop. I do not own the rights to that song. Zuckerberg, I don't own the rights to that song, so don't cut me down. All right, Danny. I really do gotta kind of force you to kind of make a decision right now. I'm not trying to rush you, but I feel like I've given you plenty of time. So, or I'm just gonna pick one and then yeah, we'll move on to the next. So, all right, Danny. I guess just going silent. Maybe. All right. Okay then. Next winner will be. Let me see. All right, I don't know if he's still here, but this looks like it was from Facebook. But Mark W. Slay. Mark W. Slay, are you still here? My man, Mark W. Slay. Looks like this is from earlier, but yeah. All right, well then, Danny, it looks like I'll just pick one from you because
you just have the last one.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Left.
So, yeah, I tried to, I'm trying to be nice and let you guys pick it, but I mean, if I can't wait forever, unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a dick, but all right. So yeah, I don't know if Mark Slay is still here. Bye, Andy. Stay safe.
Bye, Andy.
All right. So Mark Slay, are you still here? Nope. I'll give you 10 seconds on Facebook. Mark Slay, if you're still here, say I'm still here.
You guys see him comment?
Yeah, if you guys see him comment, please let me know because obviously Facebook does that. Oh, I've already moved on, Lori. Yeah, Danny's just going to get a random one. Maybe create a spin wheel. Oh, like a spin wheel with like the products on there. That's what you get. Yeah, that would be cool actually. But yeah, so all right. So Mark's not here. Next winner then. Sorry, Mark. All righty. Let's see here. Oops. Tanya Lynn Hager, you are winner number 2 then. Tanya Lynn Hager, you are the winner number 2. And so, Tanya, which one would you want? Number 1, 2, or 3? Let me know. Because you actually you'll be able to pick because I know you're here. So again, the Wellesley Grape CBD oil, you're familiar with that. Wellesley Strawberry CBD oil. Well, actually, I did it reverse. Grape is number 1. The Aero X, which is the grapefruit kush. This is an indica blend. And this is a disposable vape pen. This is number 2. Or number 3 is the Wellesley Strawberry CBD oil. So, Tanya, just type in 1, 2, or 3, and then let me know. There you go. Oh, it looks like you guys are just not seeing it. Oh, let me Lean forward. Yep, perfect right there.
Okay.
Perfect. Don't worry, I adjusted it. Okay, so Danny, none of my comments are going through. Well, that comment went through, but ask for 3, at least 7. Okay, so number 3, the strawberry. Danny gets the strawberry, so she finally got back to me. So, Tanya, strawberry is off the list, so you could do the grape or the Aero X disposable pen. So, yeah, sorry. 3 is taken. Because I know it's a little bit behind, but yes. All right. So yeah, Tanya, I'll give you strawberry still, even though it do that for you. I'm commenting, Tanya. So yeah. So both of you want strawberry then. All right, so strawberry 250 Wellesley, and then Tanya's strawberry 250. All right.
One more.
Yep, one more. Then the next winner is. Let me see here. All right. Oh, thank you, Holly. You rock as well. I appreciate it so much. Alrighty. Yeah, thank you, Holly. You're so nice for saying that. Alright, then winner number 3. There you go. Look at this. Holly Shaver, you're winner number 3. So, Holly, do you want number 1 or 2? Do you want the Wellesley Grape or the Aero Pro disposable vape pen? Oh, actually, this is the cartridge. This is the vape pen. Number 1 is the Grape. Number 2 is the Aero X. So just type in, Holly, if you want number 1 or number 2. All right. Just let me know which one you would like. And yeah. Then, and guys, all you winners, make sure you send a picture of your driver's license and type out your shipping address to this email address, hello@wellesley.com. Again, all winners, take a picture of your driver's license and please type out your shipping address. And please email it to hello@wellesley.com. Perfect, Holly. You want the grape? Congratulations! Alrighty, so Danny on Instagram, Tanya Lynn Hager, and Holly Schaefer. Guys, send that email to hello@wellesley.com. Picture of driver's license. Type out your shipping address, and we will get these shipped out to you. Those of you guys that won on Wednesday, I apologize. We will get those shipped out as well. We've been a little bit behind, so we'll get that done for you. I love you all so much. Thank you for turning this, what looked to be about a 20-minute live stream, into an almost 2-hour live stream. So, let's see. There must be problem lag. I didn't answer. No, it's fine, Danny. I'm not fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that pick. It's not an issue at all. I just want to make sure, but yeah, we love you all. Hope you guys all stay safe. Maybe I'll go live this weekend or something. Who knows, when I'm bored, quarantined or something, but I appreciate you all. Make sure you guys use those coupon codes. Stock up on Wellesley or any CBD product at wellesley.com. 35% off Wellesley products. Wellesley35 is the code. Or all third-party products save 25% off with coupon code StPatty25. And that is all good through the end of March. I love you all so much. Hope you stay safe out there. Stay quarantined and keep those 6 feet between people. We love you. Stay safe, and we will see you on